Hi, I'm here with Monty Roberts, the legendary Monty Roberts, I have to say. It's very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And thank you very much for agreeing to answer some questions for us this evening.
Perfectly okay.
First of all, can we start off by talking a little bit about Join Up? And one of the questions we often have from our readers is, can they do it at home? Is it going to work for them at home?
Of course, they can do it at home. And it is going to work for them at home. However, well,
it's like, yeah.
It's like anything else. It's a language. And one could say, oh, tell me how to speak Italian. How can I tell you how to speak Italian? You have to learn Italian. Now, that's the bad news. The good news is that the dictionary is very small. And the language equus is easy to learn. But it takes a bit of time and it takes a bit of practice, and you can learn it. There's over 50 instructors now in the world, which make it very easy with live instructors. But also, I have an online university, and it's called Equus Online University off my website, montyroberts.com. There's 170 lessons up there now.
Oh my goodness.
So they can go there for... It's one of those things you subscribe to, but it's 18p a day.
Oh my goodness.
So it's nothing, you know.
No.
And I'm non-profit, so it's done by the non-profit foundation, and they have to get something back, or the government gets upset about it. So first they wanted a lot of money for it. They wanted about $1,000 a year. And I got it down to 18p a day.
That's amazing. That is amazing. So yeah, it's perfectly achievable then for anyone to do it at home, as long as they know what they're looking for and know how to take it forward.
Yep.
So if we move on to then maybe, what do you think are the most common problems that you have people coming to you and asking you, how can I solve this with my horse?
Well, the most common problem I have that people bring me is that the horse has had violence in its past, and that the horse is frightened of people, and that makes him a spooky horse, or that makes him difficult to load in a trailer because he's frightened. It's generally violence related.
That's really interesting, actually. I can see how that would happen. So look at my list. So how do you keep calm when you're working with these horses in difficult situations?
Well, keeping calm is something you teach yourself too. And first, if you know the language and you are familiar with the horse and you're not concerned about your own safety with the horse, then it's a lot easier to stay calm. Now, if you go in, like I can't stay calm with a computer. I don't know about computers, so my hands sweat, and then they say, oh, this computer's never done this before, and I have to say I'll leave the room and then the computer will work, because I'm really bad with this technical stuff, and it drives me crazy inside. I start spinning, you know. So you become familiar with the horse. Learning the language is the first step, and then you can teach yourself to stay calm. However, stepping on from that, diaphragmatic breathing is a big part of it. Learning to breathe, dropping the diaphragm, as a singer would, or a speech specialist, or an actor would do. Like that, and then your voice gets richer, and you're calmer. You can take the adrenaline down.
So, we've got one here from Imogen. She says, I can't catch my pony Smarty when he's turned out with his friends. Instead, I have to bring all the other ponies in so that he's the last one in the field, and then he'll let me catch him. Is there anything I can do to help that?
Well, of course, Imogen. And Imogen, you don't have to bring the ponies in. It's the only way that you have found to be able to catch your pony. So I'm saying that you don't have to bring the other ponies in at all. And never, ever catch your pony.
Don't
catch him.
Never catch him?
No. The pony should catch you. The pony should come to you. You have to create an environment where the pony wants to be with you. A, the pony has to trust you. B, you do join up and the pony wants to come to you. Because there's a reward, a rub on the head, not food. Okay? And then the pony will come and catch you, and you don't have to catch the pony.
Sounds brilliant. I'm going to be trying that myself.
Well,
let alone
we
Imogen.
can show you how to do that.
Brilliant. Thank you. I've got one here from Gemma. She says, my pony Trigger is a rescue pony and he's really head shy, which makes it really difficult to put a head collar or bridle on. I really want to work on our bond so he isn't nervous, but what's the best way to do this?
Well, I've really discovered a way in the last couple of years to deal with head shy horses and ponies. And if you have another pony that pony gets along with, and you ride that pony,
Okay, yeah.
and then go up to your head shy pony, and start to stroke the ears and the neck while you're sitting on another pony, then you're a different animal from the animal that they became head shy with.
Yeah, the two-legged one.
The two-legged one. So now you are centaur. Or centaur, you say?
Centaur. Oh, yes. Yes. Sam's nodding.
half horse, half human. And the pony says, oh, this'll be okay. And you can do it. Send us some video of you causing your pony to not be head shy.
How do you get horses to love you? This is from Amber.
Well, you know, Amber, the scientists will tell you that horses cannot love, that they don't have any emotion, that they think only on the moment. But scientists have told us a lot of things in the past that they then changed later. They put people to death that said the world was round. And they can't bring them back to life now that they found out that those people were right and that it wasn't flat. So maybe someday they'll realize that horses can love you. But I know one thing. They will never love you if you are abusing them. They'll never love you if you're causing them pain. They won't love you if they're frightened of you. They have to be completely calm with you and accept you as a partner. And if you can do that through non-violent training, then you've got a chance for your pony to love you.
Do you think your methods are safer for women to use? That's one from Alison, actually.
Alison. The methods that I use, when you say the word safer, then you mean safer than something else. And then you have to identify what else. My methods are not safer than leaving the wild horses in the wild somewhere and never going near them. But that's not fun. And that's not, I think, what horses want either. They have a partnership with human beings now. And I tell you, I have some footage of how horses are broken in South America, and you won't believe it. And those people think they're doing it the right way. Of course my methods are safer than that. Those fellows that are on the breaking teams, they're old at 26, 27 years of age. They're all busted up. So, of course my methods are safer than that. You could say that taking a month to load a horse in a trailer that's difficult to load through clicker training is safer than my method. Okay, but my method is 15 minutes against a month. So then you have to measure it. You know, anything that you do for a month is probably less safe than something you do for 15 minutes. Unless you're really crazy jumping off buildings or something like that. But I believe that my methods are the most effective and the safest methods that have ever been shown to Mother Earth. I believe that down to the ground. But I'll tell you something else I believe. If I see something better, that'll be my way tomorrow. I will take any method that I believe is better than mine and more effective and more fair for horses.